Good morning, pregame crew. How are ya? It is, what day is it? Tuesday, May 14th, 2024, 6:21 a.m. Mountain Time, 8:22 a.m. Eastern Time. It just rolled over on me. We have the PPI coming up in 8 minutes. That will be important. It will likely move the dollar and the market. The market's getting a little frisky right here. I just wanted to say hi to you. I'm probably going to turn off the camera. It can be distracting. I just wanted to say hello. Perfect. Thank you. Good morning, Hector. Hey, Tom. Shake and bake. Good job, Shake and bake. Don't give any of that money back. Don't give any of it back. Hey, Tom. Hey, Rob, Casey, Greg, Topher. Hello. Hey, Basque. Paula. I hope you're getting some warm weather right now, Paula. Hey, Tess. Dylan, how are ya? Hope you are well. I don't see a chart request yet. I just wanted to share this website with you. Options Profit Calculator. You can put in game. Let's say that you have a game call and you're just wondering what it will open at. So right now price is at 59. So if you had a $19 strike as an example, it would likely be worth $39 at open. And it's just an estimate. It's not completely accurate or the Bible, but I just like to point it out. Sometimes it's nice to have those orders in at open just a little higher than what you're estimating, because I think the game MMs are going to have a really hard time pricing these options at open. So maybe we can take advantage of their chaos. All right, I'm going to turn that off. All right. Kush Dot, how in the heck could I get on this pregame show and not discuss game and AMC? I would be in mega trouble, don't you think? I think I'd be in trouble. I think y'all turn off this pregame forever if I didn't cover game and AMC. Oh, good. I'm glad you're getting some warm weather. Oh, there's my sweet baby girl. No, you're the best. I curled one side of my hair, Madison. I didn't do the other. Didn't have time. Okay. AVPT for Hunter. Okay, AVPT. What is this? Data processing. What's the volume? 1 million. That's good. Well, hello, Hunter. I don't remember seeing you here before. That's a good chart. You got a potential 3-month quarterly bull flag. Your weekly chart has a high compression squeeze. I'm going to, where did my pen go? Okay, I'm going to write it. I'm going to have to put it in my phone. I like this a lot. AVPT. I've never traded it. Okay, AVPT. That looks really good. The high compression squeeze are the orange dots. We're holding the 50 RSI. We have lower volume during the consolidation period. The bears are not really proving that they're doing much. This is a weekly inside bar. On the daily inside bar, and we have a squeeze on the hourly chart. If you could just get a dip buy against 814, and if it loses 812, I would stop out. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, Tess. It's already crazy. Game is nuts. It's absolutely nuts. It's right here. Monday's high, yesterday's high was 38.20. And look where those wicks went down to, 38.60. I told y'all yesterday, mark up your charts on the halt levels, because yesterday it really came in handy. I did the live stream yesterday morning and I narrated these halts. And then when you have these halt levels, they come back into play. Look at this. Rejection there. They become not synthetic. I guess they are actual because we do have pivots there, support and resistance. Sure, Gary, I can do that. Let me go back up top. I got all distracted with AVPT. Yes. Let me move AMC over there. PPI will be in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Actually, before I do another ticker, let's go look at the indices and get ready for the PPI. That would be the prudent thing to do. Okay, so we double topped with ES. We double topped with Friday's high. Right now, we have a 4-hour EQ. Higher high, higher low, lower high, higher low. And we're looking for a potential lower high compared to 52.64. We're holding the 4-hour 12 EMA just fine. Bulls are in charge as long as the 12 EMA remains as support. That is your strong indicator that bulls are still in control. Bears have not proven a thing, an absolute thing. So yesterday we had a daily inside bar, and today we're opening up inside that range. Doesn't this look like a cute daily bull flag? If you can't tell, I'm more bullish than bearish, but I don't know what PPI is going to say, so we'll just remain open to all possibilities. NASDAQ, inside bar, inside bar. So when we get this break, we could get some good follow through on this. The one that doesn't look good is RTY, the Russell. We have potential 4-hour bear flag, head and shoulders. You know what? That's getting negated here. I drew that about 3 hours ago. Yeah, this is a nice 4-hour EQ. I would ignore the head and shoulders comment. Sorry, scratch, rewind. All right. Or was it the Dow? It was the Dow. Yeah, the Dow is the one that had that higher high yesterday, and it's looking a little more head and shouldery than anything else. You can see it there. All right, let's wait for the PPI. I am going to turn off my camera so I don't distract. I love y'all. All right, let's get down to business. That's a song I like. Let's get down to business. Hunter, very interesting. Thank you so much for the background on AVPT. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to go to ES, and I have the dollar pulled up on another screen. I want to watch the dollar. If the dollar could dump, maybe that would help gold get a bounce, but gold has just been giving up all gains here. Gold's coming in pretty hard right now, and we have 30 seconds. All right, y'all ready? 10 seconds. I'm going to go to the 1 minute. My levels are here. They're the green is the high of yesterday, blue is the close of yesterday, and red is the low of day. And we're on inside bars in a 4-hour EQ, which the first reaction is not always the real reaction. Okay, the dollar is really spiking into past yesterday's high. Looks like PPI 0.5, and they were expecting 0.3. That's a pretty big miss. Pretty big miss. Wow. Okay, we broke through yesterday's low. Okay, y'all stay with me here with this concept. Daily bull flags sometimes have bear breaks, and they're bear break fakes. They don't get a lot of follow through. So we want to see follow through on this in order for the bears to take over. Pretty oversold on the 2 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute. Dollar is still going. Dollar still going. Gold is dumping. No, yep, gold is dumping. Okay. I am going to All right, let's see if we can get back over yesterday's low and reclaim it. This was a pretty bad miss. I'm not going to lie to you. This was a pretty bad miss. All right, let's get started with the show. We've lost yesterday's low. We've broken the daily inside bar to the downside. Let's see if bulls can recover, or do bears finally have their moment in the sun that they've been waiting for. And game is unbothered. Absolutely the poster child of unbothered. So game is up 106% in pre-market, well above yesterday's high. And in the pre-market, buyers get to take advantage of no halts. This would have halted. I'm sorry, the way I say halt is very country. You know, right here, but you would have been halted 3-4 times going up here with this volume and the speed at which you were traveling higher. But we don't have halts in pre-market, so we were taking advantage of it, bulls. So now when the market opens, if we have a down move, I'm going to be waiting for 3 to 4 down halts. If we have them with an asterisk, then I'll be looking for a long buy on game. I'm not going to short it. That's a personal choice on risk to reward. All right, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Lori. No, just kidding. Pronounced with the Ori. Hi, I'm Chart Gal Lori. I'm part of Chart Guys community, and we teach technical analysis. You are here at the pregame show. I hope you're having fun, learning something, maybe. We released a video last night. I did a live stream coverage of the halts yesterday and how you trade them. It's fascinating for me and I love it. So if you want to go back and listen to that, it could help you in future halt situations. All right. So what else do we have today? Red Book. Fed Chair Powell speaks at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Okay, I need to put that in chat because I did not. Hopefully he just says good morning and that's it. Doubt it, but you know, a girl can dream. 10 a.m. Eastern. All right. If you could hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. If you get any value out of this stream, I would very, very much appreciate it. All right, back to ES. We're bouncing. We recovered yesterday's high. This 4-hour EQ broke to the downside. Y'all look at that lower wick. We got a lower wick at the 4-hour 26 EMA, yesterday's close price. A daily bull flag is not off the table, but now the onus just shifted from the bears. The onus is on the bulls to take back over. Bears just one up ES. It one up the market, one up the bears. All right, we have 2-minute inside bars on NASDAQ. We're looking to reclaim yesterday's low. And let's see if this looks a little better on the 2-day versus the 1-day. Yeah, this looks better on 2-day, potential 2-day bull flag. And NASDAQ needs the semis to participate. The semis have been asleep. We have NVDA earnings next week, May 22nd. Don't forget about that. Yeah, SMH is bouncing here at the Great Wall of Louisiana, the 50 MA. We have a squeeze. Let's see if SMH could get going to the upside. Then y'all know I put a lot of weight on the semis. So if the semis start screaming higher, then I'll look more bullish. If they lose the Great Wall of Louisiana, then I will start looking to the downside. Oh, Night Truck, that's very nice. Okay. It's pretty interesting. You can predict the halts. You can look at it and watch level 2 and watch the DOM, which is what I was doing yesterday and live streaming and calling it out. So you can go to NASDAQtrader.com, click on trading halts, and then it will tell you what time it's halted, why it's halted. M and LUDP, that is the trading halt codes. That is for volatility. T1 is news pending. You never want that. That's hardly ever a good thing. So LUDP is a volatility trading pause. And M is a volatility trading pause. Typically they're 5 minutes. And after the second or the third one, they go up to 10 minutes. But it's not a hard and fast rule there. So NASDAQtrader.com is where you're going to see the halts. And let's go look at game here. Let's go look at it on the 15 second. That's how we were watching this yesterday. Sorry about this. Don't want to get y'all sick. My entire family has like motion sickness, so I always worry about getting people feeling yucky. You can't really see it on the 15-second. You can really see it on the 1 second. You can see the ask start to get stacked, or the bid, depending on if it's an up or down halt, and they're just trying to chew through it and they can't. Sometimes if you're looking for a buy before a halt, you can get a buy when it starts to freeze and it pauses. If there is enough sell volume, you can get a buy, sometimes snuck in. All right, so let's talk about game. So yesterday we had all of these halts. We're up at $67. I should go out higher. So we have a monthly falling wedge that broke bull. This thing is a beaut. They need to put it in the Smithsonian for best falling wedges ever. And if you're part of TCG, you've heard Jungle Funk cover this. He has covered this for a while, and he got an entry around $4. No, that's not possible. Let's see. It was something ridiculous cheap. Maybe $11. He posted it in chat. So the market is getting its bounce, recovering yesterday's low. Again, keep your eyes peeled for potential daily bull flags. So game is breaking bull out of this monthly falling wedge. Typically, when you break bull or bear out of a high time frame pattern, in this case monthly, you're going to have more than 1 day of follow through. So if you want to get your face ripped off and you're not used to trading these volatile stocks, then just jump on in. But if you want to manage your risk, I would paper trade these first and get really comfortable trading these highly volatile names that have high risk. And I size down to about 1/3 of my normal size. So let's say my normal size is, let's just make up a number, $10,000 position. I will size down to like a $3,000 or $3,300 position on these highly volatile names. I can make just as much as on NVIDIA, of course, if I get it the right direction, because it's smaller amount, but the moves are greater. All right. Yes, Kushdot, I'm going to go over AMC. I promise. And we're running out of time here. What am I doing with my life? Bitcoin is weak. It's the only thing on the table that's really standing out here. Bitcoin and VIX, which VIX you expect to be up with people hedging ahead of PPI. And tomorrow we have the big one, CPI. So we did have a little bit of fear in pre-market. Bitcoin is weak. Hang Seng and DAX are down. Microsoft slightly down, and energy. And then XLF and XLV at the time that I did this, they didn't have a lot of volume, so I just didn't check either. So on Bitcoin, we have a potential. No, they're negating the bear flag. It could be a 2-minute bear flag. Let's see if they can get a higher low compared to 61024. Bitcoin is bearish, and that's why I have coin as a top fish. Man, I'm going slow today, but that's okay. Such is life. All right, we did a peak above and fail. We peaked above yesterday's high. We got a big upper wick of selling. That is good for the market bulls, and it should be good for gold bulls. Are they taking advantage of it? Yeah, dollar's really coming in. And gold is taking advantage of it. We have plenty of room for a 5-minute higher low if you want to bottom fish gold. Oil is red, which is why XLE is red. So on oil, we were looking for that 4-hour lower high. That's what that square was right there, that rectangle. I put that up yesterday at close. I was sharing with the members that this is a 4-hour lower high top fish situation. And that's what we've done. And we are losing our 4-hour support here on oil. And nat gas is still going up at 4-hour uptrend. I don't have any trade ideas on NG. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, today we have API estimates for oil at 4:30 and inventory tomorrow at 10:30. All right, Apple has gone red. It was green earlier this morning, but it had to pull down with a PPI reaction. Let's see if it can recover at least the close of yesterday, 186.07. Apple is one of our strongest high beta names. We got over 186.75. We hit 187.10 yesterday, but not a lot of follow through. So that's what bulls will be watching. I think Apple is still a good bull to target for dip buys. Amazon, we lost our daily support. This is still healthy though. We're holding the daily 12 EMA. Let's see. We are oversold on the hourly. 184.80 is your next support. Dollar is really coming in. This is very good for the market bulls. All right. That was fun. I think I called that one right. All right. NVIDIA. Again, I'll say it again. I'm watching for semis to take the lead today. They've been taking a rest, and that could lead the market higher to break bull out of that bull flag. But all bets are off when Powell starts speaking and with CPI tomorrow. Okay. NVIDIA has a potential 2-day bull flag. It's been really chopping around. How many days is that? 1, 2, 3, 6 days. All of last week and yesterday. It's time. Wake up. Wake up. Tesla needs to wake up. Tesla, we're looking for the weekly high or low. That's the more likely scenario. Bulls wasted a ton of capital yesterday buying this dip and then gave it all back. Now this money is off the sideline and not available to buy more dips. It's very frustrating if you're a bull. So we're still looking for the weekly high or low. I'm watching Tesla for a potential dip buy. All right, I'm going to go to AMC. AMC is up 100% in pre-market. Just go mark your levels, okay? 1039. I did not trade this one yesterday, so my chart's not marked up. You had a gap fill at 937. That's occurred. And your next resistance, 1143. And then 1390. And you have a gap up here at 1940. Yeah, 1940 is your gap fill target. Of course, that's another 100%, but it can be done. Look at this volume. This is no joke. And I thought it was hilarious. The Kingdom of the Apes, was that the movie this weekend that everybody loved? And it was an AMC theater, and then the apes are the ones buying the AMC. I thought it was awesome. All right, so AMC, get your key levels. Go to your lower time frames. See, 937 was a prior resistance that came into play today. I would mark off 806, 753. And then when you have a pause and potential 1 minute reversal, I even go down to 15 seconds on these types of charts. So right now, 1330 is the level that the bulls need to get through. 15-minute high or low anticipated here. That's some notable red volume right there on AMC. Coin, I like a top fish of coin, top fishing against yesterday's low, 196.49 with Bitcoin weakness. Game, we're looking for a potential 15-minute lower high compared to $80, or do the bulls just take it out? We have 5-minute inside bars, and you can use inside bars, equilibriums, and here's the most important word I'm going to say when it comes to game and AMC. Stair steps. Can you hear me? Stair step trades. That is your best friend on these names that are moving so hard, so fast to the upside or the downside. And again, I have no judgment if you're using the 15-second. Look at this. Look at this 15-minute 15-second stair step on game. And then once it lost 68.22, boom, $3.22 to the downside. And the minute it reverses up, you get out. So stair step, stair step, stair step, stair step. All right. Save I like. I think Spirit Airlines have been beat up a lot because of that JetBlue deal failing because of monopoly. We're here at the daily 50 MA. If we hold 451, gap rules apply. Okay, gap rules. What is that? So gap rules are if a name gaps up and clears the prior day range completely, like, and right now it is. If it drops below 451, this is not a gap. So it's a true gap above 451. That's the green line. And if price is able to hold 451, or bulls are able to defend it, and we turn and burn is what I like to call it, then that is a long signal against 451. That shows you that bulls are not allowing the bears to re-enter prior day price range. So I say that pretty passionately because it has become one of my best trade setups is gap rules. And the same thing applies here on coin, right here, for a top fish. So right here on coin, yesterday's low is right here. So if bulls are unable to reclaim prior day range, that is a top fish level. That is a short on coin, and I like it because of Bitcoin's weakness. So I hope that helps. Let's see, any other name I had? Tilray, they're starting to buy Tilray. I think it's some Game and AMC, just looking for those highly shorted stocks. So it could be in play today. It has some decent pre-market volume. All right, I am going to pay yourself. Amen. Space. Sure. Yep. There's a bunch of them. And you can go to FinViz. I don't know if I still have it. I don't think you need a subscription to this, but you can go to the float short, give me all of them over 30%. And you can say average volume, I want over 300,000, let's say. And then I like to rank it by price because I don't want to deal with these penny stocks. All right, so DJT, let's go look. It has the highest price. And it's short float. Whoa, that makes no sense. That is a GameStop situation. All right, I'm going to put this on another screen and research this when I'm done live streaming, because if that's so, I've got to devise a plan for DJT if that is true. So you can find short float, and sometimes it's up to 2 weeks delayed on FinViz. All right, that's it for me. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to turn on the next stream. It really helps you where to start. We get that question all the time. Where do I even begin? And it's a roadmap that Dan created with our educational videos. All right, thank you for being here, and y'all use stop losses.